I have a message for my divine beauties. You are excelling at a rapid rate, right? And you're doing this alone. You don't need validation from the outside world. You knew who you were the whole time. You know who you are this whole time. You couldn't take up space and couldn't take up room where you were. I'm getting here that your environment was not conducive to your, well, they were, because what people don't know is when they fill you with fear and they fill you with doubt, is that it turns back onto them. And you alchemize that power and you reclaim yourself. You reclaim yourself, right? What I'm getting here is that it doesn't matter how long it takes. You see this book bag on my back? You were carrying the weight, and you needed to let go of the bag. You needed to let go of the baggage that wasn't yours to carry. That wasn't yours to have and hold in the first place. You were not supposed to hold on to fear, doubt, resentment. You were to use those emotions to alchemize and create a new life for yourself. You were never broke. You were never sick. You were never mentally ill. You were never a problem. You were never an issue. You were whole within yourself the whole time. And there are people around you that wanted you to remain in constant distrust. Distrust in the world, distrust in your gifts, distrust in your creation. There are people in your circle that wanted you to remain stagnant, that wanted you to remain locked away. They wanted you gone. They wanted you dead. There are people around you that thought that you were going to be a goner, that you would give up. They thought that you, out of all people, out of all the trauma, all of the death, that's what I'm getting. You even had losses in your family. You had losses in your finances, losses in just losses after losses after loss. And they didn't think you were going to get back up. They did not think that you, chosen one, they did not think that you were going to get back up and keep going. They thought that you were going to stay where you are. They thought that they could punch you to the ground. Thought that they thought that they could take you and pick you apart. They really did. They really did. And you're gaining and reclaiming your power again. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know your purpose. You know your gifts, and you know why you're here. Things are aligning gracefully in your life right now. You have no idea how much work you put in every single day. You got up and you pushed and pushed until you couldn't anymore. But what they don't know is that they are about to face themselves, the worst enemy that they have. They are about to face themselves. You were never the issue. You were never the problem. There was nothing wrong with you. Nothing. You are over here patiently working on yourself, working on your creativity, working on your love, self love at that. You are working on your body, working on your mind. You kept going. You fought. And it's okay. It's okay if you took the scenic route. It's okay if you took the scenic route. It's okay if you did it with no money. It's okay if you did it. You even had fear and you still went for it. You knew the risk and you took the risk on yourself because you are your greatest investment. You are your number one greatest investment. They wanted you to lose your gifts. They wanted you to lose your gifts, okay? Your talents. It's ridiculous. It's sad, to say the most. It doesn't matter how long it takes for you to accomplish your goals. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get where you're going. There are people around you that doubted your every move, that tarnished your name, that tarnished your reputation, just so they could bring themselves up just a little bit. Just a little bit. You were surrounded by people who didn't know their self-worth. And they were over here trying to take you apart. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Things are about to get real rocky. Okay? Things are about to be, yeah, for sure. In their lives, for sure. Your path is clear. Your path is clear. Okay? You see where you're going. Their path, though, huh? Yeah. They wanted to trick you out your spot. They wanted to trick you out your spot. And these people are reptilians. Okay? All they do is absorb your energy. You couldn't be yourself. You couldn't take up space. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. You're too bright. Your light is too bright for certain individuals. And I just don't want you to forget who you are. I don't want you to forget who you are, why you're here. And you have to listen. You have to stay still and listen to God. Okay? You're transforming. And if you don't see these rewards right now, they are about to appear magically in your reality. My ear is ringing so loud. You are a magician. You're an alchemist. You cannot stay down too long. These people think that they can keep you down, keep you low. You are protected, okay, by forces seen and unseen. And they are now finding out that you are who you say you are. You are who you say you are. Why? Because you chose self. You chose yourself, your self-love. You guys, replay this live. Replay this live because I'm getting here that the people closest to you were snakes the whole time. But it's okay. They were there to fill you with doubt, They were there to fill you with fear, just so you could eat that shit up and spit it out on a nice platter. The time is ticking, and I hope this message gets to anyone that is dealing with abuse, verbally, physically, emotionally. These people are narcissistic. It's crazy out here, you know? Doesn't matter how long it takes, how hard you have to work. You know who you are. You know what you're meant to do here, and you have to keep pushing. That's all you have to do is just keep pushing, okay? And it hurts. And it hurts so bad, but you have to keep going. With or without them. With or without, okay? Because this life is about you. This life is about you and your happiness and your livelihood. You're here to live. You are here to live, not function like everybody else, losing their soul, losing their spirit to fit in a bubble. These people are incompetent. But you are here to awaken them. You're here to enlighten, okay? You're going to be in a lot of people's lives to help them find themselves. I don't even normally wear backpacks. Like, I really don't. Sorry, honey. Your bag is going to be light. Your load is going to be so light. You don't have to carry anything. God is removing all your burdens at this time. He's releasing all of your burdens. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep pushing, keep working out. I'm going to sweat, cry, punch, move, and I'm going to keep going because that's what we're here. We're here to feel. We're here to feel our bodies, okay? Feel our emotions. It does not make you weak. It makes you stronger than ever, more powerful than ever. The weak ones are the ones that hide behind materials. Like, what? I can see right through your ass. Like, I can see right through you. Like, what? You can't hide behind your things. You cannot hide behind your degree. You cannot hide behind your status. I don't give a fuck who you are. Your soul and your spirit will be revealed. It will be revealed. That is my message. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, feels so good.